When I started to take training for gains seriously, I jumped from 60 to 68 kg in just 6 months. And so in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the exact workout program I followed and what I would do different to attain my current physique along with strength much faster. If you are at 60 kg right now or even less than that, this video might be your best shortcut. Let me introduce myself. If you don't know me yet, my name is Bách Đỗ. I help guys gain weight and strength, becoming bigger and stronger. Currently my weight is more than 70 kilograms and I got it from 55 kg. What a journey of mine. I'm gonna talk about the former workout plan that I created for myself, and I did follow it within that period of 6 months from late May to November 2024. Specifically, here's the workout split. On Monday, I would do chest and shoulder. Tuesday, cardio, aka running and abs training. Wednesday, bicep and back. Thursday, legs. Friday, arms, including bicep and tricep. Saturday, shoulder and chest, and Sunday, there would be back and bicep. And then I'm just gonna repeat that cycle, that plan over and over again. No rest days, as you can tell. And I was focusing on free weight, calisthenics, machines and cables. So basically any kind of training, resistance training to be more specific, that you can name. I did also do martial arts training for the first few months, but I would say it has nothing to do when it comes to making gains for muscle and size, and so just exclude it from this workout program. So for those exercises, I would have 3 main sets, and there will be around 6 to 8 exercises per workout session. I will do no warm-up, basically no warm-up sets for every single exercise. I just jumped in the first main working set. For example, I would have 20 kg on weighted pull-ups on Wednesday and Sunday. Hopped on it right after finishing the dynamic warm-up. Of course, I had to do it, or else I'm not here with you, bro, to share this. There was a target or goal for every single exercise. So normally it would go from 8 to 12. Okay, 8 or 12 reps. And if I hit the target, in the next set I would just immediately increase the weight of the exercise, and the number of main working sets will get reset back to 1. So basically the previous one that I have just achieved, the goal in terms of number of reps, it is just basically warm-up sets for 8 or 12 reps. Crazy. And also 6 reps for really heavy stuff like squat. And I would train to failure along with drop set at the end, at the very last set of most of the exercises that I used to do. What it means is that I would, okay, maybe here's the bicep curl, the last set with 10 kg per side, right? Done it, fucking tired. And then I would decrease the weight per side. It would go to 8 kg, and then I would go for it again to failure, and then it would drop down to 5 kg, 3 kg. Then I was allowed to be done with the exercise. And I had 2 to 3 minutes rest between sets or exercises. In terms of rest days, as I said before, no. Okay, but to be specific, there will be around 1 to maximum 3 rest days per muscle group. So as you can tell, I would have just one rest day between the training session for bicep. Wednesday, rest. No. Yeah, Wednesday, rest. Friday, rest. And then Sunday. Crazy. Along with a more proper diet plan, I did get from 60 to 68 kilograms. and then I got into a wrist injury, which set me back until April 2025 this year. After the recovery phase, I got back to the gym with a new set of knowledge and program that I purchased from a high level top athlete. And so I was able to get back to where I used to be like that in those 6 months, but currently in only 2 months. And I had to start basically from zero again because I was just able to do 5 to 6 maximum pull-ups. Also bigger with 2 more kg in my body weight. See how insane that is, bro. And so here's how I would do different in order to get faster result just like that. So when it comes to frequency, I will have 4 to 5 times training per week. That's it. It is like my current 5-day cycle plan right now. Specifically, day 1 pull workout, day 2 rest, day 3 push workout, day 4 leg workout, day 5 rest, and then I will repeat that cycle. Push pull leg or pull push leg. When it comes to core training or abs training, I would like to keep it the same, so I would integrate it into one of those 2 rest days. And to be honest, recently I've just found that cardio is also really necessary for my health in general, so I might wanna put it also on the day that I would have abs training as well. But currently I have just got a low back injury, so that might be postponed until maybe the next few months, but I will do it again. The types of training right now, I will just focus on free weights and calisthenics. That's fucking it. Why? Because they hit most of the muscle inside of my body. For example, for quads, I will just do heavy squat, and then I'm done. Even though it has just targeted around 90% of the quads muscle, I believe. And then I cannot do another quad exercise like fucking leg extension. The same for dips. I cannot do overhead press again after weighted dips, really heavy weighted dips. I don't have to do fucking lat pull down to target the rest of my fucking back after finishing the heavy weighted pull-ups. That is crazy. And literally yesterday I saw a guy doing rope tricep push down, and then he changed the equipment into a straight bar, and then he would do straight bar tricep push down again. What the fuck? Why? It is the same shit. Crazy, at least to me. And talking about cables, I don't do machines or cables anymore, except for 2 maximum. And one of them is just to get my rotator cuff healthier and stronger, and that's it. It is not about building the fucking muscle for the rotator cuff. Another one is rope tricep push down from time to time. That's it. Back extension, we cannot just argue here because there is only that fucking machine to do the lower back, right? So we cannot just argue, oh, you're doing another machine right there. Okay, fine. One more machine exercise. Done. Also, maximum 2 exercises per big muscle group. Like for me, I would just do back muscle because it would already target the bicep. The same for chest, it would already target the fucking front delt and tricep as well. And leg parts, there are only 4 parts. As far as I can tell, the quads, the hamstrings, calves, and glutes. Just do it. One big change that I have been doing is to have warm-up sets after even having finished the dynamic warm-up. So basically I would have several warm-up sets for every single exercise as if it was the very first one of that typical workout session. I don't care if it is the 4th or 5th or 6th exercise of that day. I don't care. I have to do some warm-up sets, at least one, so that the body, the joints, the muscles, etc. can get adapted to that movement again after a new day. And there will be normally 2 main working sets. I say normally because that is applied for weighted exercises, and there will be 4 main sets for body weight ones. When it comes to the target or the goal of each set, so for those 2 main sets, there will be 10 and 15 reps respectively for the first and second set. That's it. In terms of body weight exercises, I just say that 4 main sets, right? But it will depend on the maximum number of reps that I can do in a row of that exercise, and then I will just divide it by 2, and then eventually, gradually, I would build up with one more rep, and then the next session, 1 more rep, the next session, 1 more rep, so on and so forth. Now for the weight. During the sets, I will do the heaviest one and then decrease it by 20 to 25% in the next set. If I hit the target, as I said before, I will just increase the weight in the following session, and then I will try to finish those remaining sets that I have got left. Or if I haven't achieved it, well, just try to get more reps in the next session, and that's it. No need to increase the weight right away. It would just be a waste of time because I wouldn't be able to do or to work out at my full potential. Last but not least, I have been training to failure almost every single set except for bodyweight training, aiming for more reps. So for bodyweight training, it wouldn't be that wise to train to failure. I have to keep some reps in reserve. So particularly, it should be around 2 reps. Okay, other than that, I will train to fucking failure and no drop set needed. Rest, in terms of rest, I would have 5 to 7 minute rest between sets or exercises. I know it sounds kinda long and I feel weird as fuck too. Like yesterday I was doing weighted pull-ups and I was just waiting there. People have just done their fucking 2 or 3 exercises, and when they came back and maybe they saw me and they thought that, oh shit, what the fuck is this guy doing here? Still doing here. Still looking at the fucking ceiling and the bar like this. And the weighted belt still there, waiting for him to go up and do the exercise another set again. Crazy. But I don't care because overtraining would require overresting. I'm not saying that I am doing overtraining or I'm overtraining, but it is so intense. So the more intense it is, the more rest I need to have, basically, so that I can hit the target successfully, okay? And minimum 4 rest days per muscle group, or the rule of thumb is to rest until that motherfucker big muscle group doesn't feel sore and it is ready to get broken down again. That's it. Goodbye, man.